Imagine you stumble upon a movie script. It's a sci-fi thriller filled with suspense and futuristic technology. But there's a catch. Some of the dialogue from the AI character is missing. Instead of witty responses, there are blank spaces. How would you fill them in? You might try to guess based on the context of the scene, the characters involved, and your understanding of AI from other movies. You'd be using your knowledge to predict the missing words. That's precisely what large language models, or LLMs, do, but on a much grander scale. These AI systems are designed to predict what comes next in a sequence of words, much like predicting the next scene in a movie. But instead of relying on intuition, they use the power of algorithms and vast amounts of data. Section 2. Predicting the future. How LLMs work. Imagine a giant map of all the words in the English language. Each word is connected to others by invisible threads, representing the likelihood of them appearing together. LLMs use this map, built from massive amounts of text data, to predict the next word in a sentence. For example, if you start typing "the cat sat on the LLM will calculate the probability of different words following them. Words like mat, sofa, or floor would have high probabilities, while airplane or democracy would have much lower ones. This process of assigning probabilities to words allows LLMs to generate coherent and contextually relevant text. It's like having an AI autocomplete that can finish your sentences, write stories, or even compose poems. Section 3. Training the machine. A digital feast of words. But how do LLMs learn these intricate relationships between words? The answer lies in their training process. Imagine feeding an AI a library filled with books, articles, and code. That's essentially what happens when we train LLMs. These models are exposed to massive amounts of text data, allowing them to learn the statistical patterns of language. They identify which words frequently appear together, in what order, and in what contexts. This process is like teaching a child to read by immersing them in books until they grasp the nuances of language. The more data an LLM is trained on, the more sophisticated its understanding of language becomes. It's like expanding that map of words, adding more connections, and refining the probabilities, making the AI's predictions even more accurate and nuanced. Section 4. The future of AI. From words to wonders. This ability to process and understand language has profound implications. We're witnessing a revolution in how we interact with machines. LLMs power chatbots that answer our questions, translate languages in real time, and even generate creative content like stories, poems, and scripts. Imagine a future where you can have a natural conversation with your computer, asking it to write a code for a new app, compose a personalized email, or even write a song. LLMs are making these possibilities a reality. As we continue to develop and refine these models, their capabilities will only continue to grow. The future of AI is bright, and it's exciting to think about how these language-powered machines will shape our world in the years to come.